brand new 2017 Honda Civic Type Rs. We're at Ridge Motorsport Park. And it's time to see what the Type R can do on track. Alright, so what can I tell you about the Civic Type R? Now that I've actually done a few laps around Ridge Motorsport Park and I have at least a vague idea of where the track does indeed go, impressions are overall very positive. I have the car in R+ mode, which is the firmest, stiffest mode you can get. The car is very agile. It turns in very well, it changes direction pretty well. There's a bit of understeer, what can you expect for a factory effort front-wheel drive car? That's to be expected. Braking is superb, as you'd expect. Has, I believe, 4-piston Brembo front calipers up front with a big ventilated disc. Rear is a single-piston caliper, solid disc, but with a heavy front-wheel drive like this, your front brakes are doing most of the work anyway, so that's totally fine. I can stress how urgent this motor is. It pulls so hard, even up top. Wow, we are really hauling ass now. That was 123. Heel and toe downshifting is pretty easy, though I have to say the steering column's hitting my knee, even with the seat in the lowest position. It makes way more than 306 horsepower. There's just no way. Alright, let's brake. Yeah, heel towing, the pedal spacing's very good, but like I said, the steering column hits my knee, so it makes it a bit tricky to really get a good smooth heel toe. Power does seem to soften right around 6,500 RPM, but not very much. It still pulls pretty hard to the red line. Big thing is no torque steer. Ooh, bit of throttle steer there. That was nice. Lift off the throttle just a little bit there, and you can feel it'll throttle steer, which is nice. I was worried this thing had too much understeer, but I guess not. Maybe I was just driving it wrong. That was delightful. That was a really delicate work with the throttle, and the tail of the car just came just around, just like you want it to. Oh, I'm too far in. That's my fault. I have to say, for whatever reason, I find heel towing in this car actually a bit difficult. It seems like the steering column is in the way of my knee, so I end up looking like a bit of an amateur here. Well, I am an amateur, but I'm not this much of an amateur. Upset the car. It did not like that, not at all. And this thing, when you're in the power band, it just slingshots right out of the corner. Oh, I've totally botched that. You can feel the LSD really working there to fix my mistake. Brake too early, it's okay, that was a new track. There we go. Oh! Feel the limited slip diff working there. Turn in. There it is. See, this is a really well set up front wheel drive car. You literally point towards the apex and just throttle and it just kind of goes. Down we go. shift light, but if you're not paying attention, you'll blip right past it. Wow, this thing is quick. I saw 127 that time. You can hear the blow-off valve, which is nice. I thought this car would be too quiet, but it sounds pretty good. It sounds like a really pissed off sewing machine with that turbocharged engine. The blow-off valve's a nice touch. Just steer with the throttle, lift off a little bit, the tail comes right around. That's real nice. Brake. All right. Fly around that sweeper in fourth gear. Come right on around. Turn in late. Hit your apex cone and throttle down. Those front tires hard. Alright, and that's it. Hit the fourth gear limiter 114. Slow right on down. That's our second session with the Honda Civic Type R. I know my lines were total trash, but this thing's a laugh and a half.